Hello. Hi, Amazon. How is everybody doing? Lisbel here. I am very happy, very happy that you guys decided to come see me here today. I have for you today something different that we are what I'm used to doing. Today we are thanking very big thanks to the brand Gelvtic because they have been the ones who have provided us with all of the beautiful pieces that we're gonna be seeing today. And I am telling you, we're gonna have a little bit of everything in terms of jewelry, and also we're also gonna check out some very nice finds, whether it's for traveling or just convenience. So we're gonna see those soon enough, okay? So in case you've never been to a live stream before, just to let you know, you're gonna see the products that I'm gonna be showing you guys. You're gonna be seeing them either on the bottom of the screen or one of the two sides. And in that case, whenever you see that one of them is gonna be highlighted like this, that means that's gonna be the piece that I'm gonna be talking about. So you know that you're gonna get a pop-up and you can see the availability of different designs or different colors, and that's it. You're gonna see the pricing and all of that. So just to remind you, there is a chat here. Make sure that you get there, jump in there, tell me hi, and if you have any questions, I can just tell you based on what I have here in my hands. I can tell you what I see, I can tell you what I feel, and describe it to you to the best of my ability. Okay, well, how about we start with the one that I just highlighted right there. I have them all right here to show it to you, so I'm gonna be just taking them out of this little box that I have with me. So I'm gonna start by saying that each one of these pieces is gonna arrive in a very cute little box like this. Okay, now this is important because it's ready to be gifted. All right, or just if you don't have a jewelry box and you're just starting your collection, you know that you're gonna receive these little boxes that is so pretty, very good boxes. So you're gonna love this one, trust me. And it's also gonna come in a little with a little piece of this where you can hang it there. It comes in that it comes on it. It's just I don't have them anymore because it's a lot easier for me just to show them to you that way. But it also comes with a little thank you card, and I think that's just such a cute little detail. So yeah, be looking for that. I think that gives it a very cute detail, right? When you buy something or when you receive something and it's very well presented like this, I think that just says a lot. And just before you open it, you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be something good. All right, so let me start by showing you these very cute earrings. Now I want to show you, I'm gonna try my best to show it so that it doesn't get that shine from the light that I have above, but I actually do think that you guys need to see all the details, so I'm just gonna try to get it as close to the screen as possible. But it has that shine, and it is kind of like a sandy shine. Look, you can see it right there. Look at that. There you go. You can see it right there, and notice that is almost, it has a fish hook right there style closure, but I notice that it's not it's not long. It's just kind of like there. It doesn't have much movement. Let me show you how it looks on. Yeah, I always have difficulty putting on earrings. Okay, so just so you know. Okay, don't judge me for my inability to put on some earrings. All right, so I'm just gonna show you how it looks. I think it's just so beautiful. And notice, it has that movement, but it doesn't go all the way down. So that's something that says elegance. And I think I think that's just so beautiful. Look at that. And it is very lightweight, so it's not heavy at all. And I think that also adds to the magic of just wearing some earrings, and you know that you're looking good, but it's not bothering you at the moment. So yeah, these are very, very nice earrings right there. Notice that they have that gold tone, so it's not something, it's something that you can really pair up with many, many things. It comes in different designs. I can see other things going on in the different kinds of leaves. So I think you're gonna like this one. Notice that it's not little, so it is a very nice size, and it just looks very good whether you have your hair down, or or if you put it in a bun, or even a ponytail. I think it's gonna look just very, very pretty. Okay. All right, so those were the first ones that I wanted to show you, and I'm gonna show them to you one more time right here so you guys can see. Look at that. Very, very, very comfortable earrings. Okay, so let me just put them over here, because I wanted to make it so that it flows a lot faster. Okay. All right, these guys is, oh my gosh, this is something very cute that I have to show you, because again, it comes with a little box. Okay, don't forget that is very important, because if you're gonna get it for yourself, it's great, but if you're gonna give it as a gift, this is the perfect gift. It's beautiful, and what's inside is gonna be totally worth it. So these guys is so special because one of them has this little extra ring on top, as you can see there, which is gonna add a little bit more of movement to it. And then there's gonna be this one right here. They're a pair, yes they are. But this one has no movement at all, because it does not have that little ring right over there. So that is something that gives a lot of personality to this pair. Let me show you, and it's definitely gonna elevate whatever it is that you're wearing. Let me show you. And I just want you to notice the little stones right there. Oh, maybe there's a lot of light in there. Let's see. Okay, I hope that you can see the little stones. Let me see. I'm gonna take that off for a moment. Maybe you can see it better, hopefully. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think, if it's better with the light or without the light. I think it's better without the light, right? For some of the details. And notice also that it has, right in the middle, it has a little pearl decorating right there, which also adds to the elegance of the earrings. I just think they're so elegant. I'm gonna wear them for you guys to see. What was that all about? Okay, so and let me put the other one right here. Now this one right here is gonna be kind of like a push back, boom. Okay, closure. And like I said, I'm not very good at putting on earrings. Right? Okay, I think I got it. There you go. All right, right there. Look at the movement of that earring. Oh my God, it's making it look so pretty, right? And, in contrast with the other side, I guess, being that they're stars, right? Having one of them that is kind of like a shooting star, I think it makes it so special. Look at that. Tell me that those don't look amazing. Wow. And I love the details that it has, the little stones, but it also has that little pearl in the middle. I think that also gives it such a touch. Okay, I really cannot see how you guys are seeing it right there, but I love how elegant that looks. And I love, how it makes my side look. I think it looks so beautiful. And here is the other side. Both of them are just amazing. And when you're on the dance floor and you have these wow, it's gonna look so beautiful. So you can definitely, use them to dress up and elevate whatever it is that you're wearing right now. Now, of course, I just try to put something, like this tube top, so that we have all of the canvas here to work with. And you guys could see it, and as you can see, very, very easy to the back press over there. Look at that. And one more time so you can see how it looks. I feel like I can go to a party wearing this, definitely, with a nightgown. I think these are gonna look so amazing. I think it's gonna be a great pairing with those. Very pretty. And it also comes in different designs, but this is the only one that I can see that has that special difference between the two, where one of them dangles and the other one stays close to your ear. I think it's just beautiful and amazing. Okay, and now just to let you know that what it has is the cubic zirconia, and it is plated on 18 carats gold. Okay, so just so you know. All right, so let's move on to the third one. Now this one has a little bit of color in it, so you're gonna be able to wear this with many different things. Okay, many different colors. Let me show you. Okay, so right here, don't forget the little box. They all come in a little box. The beautiful box. Okay, let me show you. Now these have the very the classic butterfly closure on the back, and it has that stick. So let me get it close to you. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me see. I can't even get it in my mouth. Okay, there you go. All right. So notice that it has orange. It has pink, kind of like a magenta color. Let me make sure that that is a magenta. Well, it's like a pink color in there. All right, and it has a black stone and it has a blue stone, and there's also I think the the white kind of like the crystal stones right there. I love the shiny so hopefully you guys can appreciate that. I wish I can, as I continue to show you guys jewelry, that I am gonna be able to kind of perfect the fact that you need to see all of that shine. And these are a little bit more playful because of course it has more colors, but remember that what that means is that you can just pair it with many different things. They're still showing that beauty, that elegance that I so like, especially when I wear my dresses. So look at that. Beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna keep it there for a little bit so that you guys can appreciate well, because I know, if I move too much, you're not gonna be able to see. Look at that. They are just so pretty. And look at how they look together, kind of like a frontal view of both of them. So, I would say this definitely can be worn with something elegant, but at the same time, you can use them, just for something that is not so fancy, right? Because of the more colors that it has. I don't know, maybe you can wear it for I don't know, would I wear it for the office? I would in a heartbeat. Wear it for the office because they are so beautiful. All right, pretty. So these guys, these are like one of a kind. Okay, there's no more designs with this one, except for another one that is a little bit more different, but yes. So these are kind of like they dangle, but they don't just go all the way down, okay? It has a little bit of movement in it, and don't forget that it has that butterfly closure in the back, okay? All right. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to say hey. What are you guys up to? My gosh, wait a second. Is tomorrow Father's Day? I think it is, right? Is everybody ready? I don't know. Is everybody ready? So let's see. I'm just gonna put this over here, and let's gonna move to the next one. Now, these guys right here, they do not have any stones, but that does not keep them from being amazing, okay? Let me go to them. Okay, here we go. So again, I just want to remind you always that the little box, beautiful if it's for a gift or if it's for yourself. It is just amazing, these boxes that they come in. Hold on. Look at that. Very beautiful, and it is sturdy, great box, okay? Hopefully I can open it now after I pushed it down so much. All right, so yes, I was showing you these guys right here. Okay, and these also have that classic stick on the back. All right, but this one comes with the one that is a little bit more covering and kind of like stays more in place. These guys right here, I don't know the exact name, but it kind of sucks it in and puts it in place, okay? All right, so yes, this is a round one. Notice that it's kind of like, it has that vintage retro look, mostly like 80s and 90s when we were wearing this type of earring. Let me show you. Oh my goodness. When you go clubbing. Oh my gosh. There you go. Look at that. Okay, so this one, oh, I love it. So this one, definitely you can dress up or dress down. Either way, it's gonna look fantastic. It gives you this chance to just, wear it for every day, right? Everyday wear. Look at that. Look at it. So look at how it looks from, the frontal look, and how it looks each one separately. Let me just remove my hair out of the way so you guys can see. So pretty. It has just the right amount of dangle in it, right? Look at that. And look at how beautiful it looks. It doesn't look like it's pulling my ear. Sometimes you get earrings like this and it kind of looks like your ear is like, I got you, don't let go. But this one is just so beautiful. It looks very, very good. Oh, wow. Very pretty. Again, it's something because it is just a gold color. That means, you have the opportunity to wear them in many different combinations. I sure love to, dress, to wear gold with black colors, with the darker colors. I think they just looks amazing. Okay, so this one, yes, this one, you're gonna see that there are many. Oh, sorry about that. I just realized what I'm doing. So it comes in many different styles. Of course, they all have their own little personality, and some of them, I can see one that it is silver color instead of as opposed to the golden color that this one has. But again, very easy to wear. There you go, trying to keep it in place. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see well. Don't worry, I'm gonna start looking into how I can make it look better. Okay, so there you go, beautiful. All right, I think you can see it that way, right? Each one has its own way of knitting to look good. All right, so let me go on with the next one right here. Oh, of course, and I am sure you already seen it in my storefront if you have visited me, and I'm sure you have, right? Because Yes, because you visit me. And is this chunky little buttes. Look at that. Oh, wow. Do you see how shiny they are? It's just so beautiful. Let me show you the other one together. That's it. Now these are very chunky. I love that. They're kind of like the statement earrings, and they are very trendy right now. So I love the lighter color, the blue. I would say like a turquoise mixed in there, right? With the gold details. Hopefully you guys can see the details over there. Let me just give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. Okay, there, yeah, I think so. There you go. It has the golden details and of course the blue details, which make them so, so pretty. Look at that. All right, so let me put them on so you guys can see the fall. Let me go to the other ear because I always show you this ear. Yes. All right. There you go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is beautiful. So, you know, I love how it looks, you know, completely in the open, this area right there. But I have worked with, as you, if you go to my storefront, you're gonna see that I'm wearing it with blue, and I think I have one with a white one. So I'm just letting you know. Again, this is the kind that can definitely elevate anything that you're wearing. I would wear this even with jeans. You know, if you wanna kind of make it look a little bit extra, right? This would do great right there. So, so pretty. And you know, very little dangling, okay, not too much movement, but I think this is the type of movement that we want with this type of earring. And like I said, it is trendy right now. I love the combination of the golden and the blue. Actually, this is my son's favorite combination of colors, golden and blue colors. All right, it comes in many different colors. So I see it in oh wow. There is one that is gold completely, with the little let's see, with the rhinestone details, which could be very good for a wedding. Okay, this could work very well for a wedding too. There's a green one, beautiful. Pink. That's why I say that this is the kind that you can use to elevate any outfit. And even I am seeing it with jeans right now. I'm imagining. I haven't wear it with jeans, but I think I'm gonna do it next, because once I put it in there and you know I have all of these kind of like cleared out, I'm like, okay, I need jeans right now. All right, let me go on to the next one. And don't forget, you guys, that the chat is open. Come in, say hi, let me know what you think. Ask any questions. I'm gonna try to answer to the best of my ability and to the best of my knowledge. All right, so the next one that I want to show you now, these ones are definitely have a vintage look, have a vintage vibe to them. Look at that. So pretty. You know, it reminds me of the 80s and the 90s, right? You know, I may have been too young to remember that. To remember them. I'm just kidding, of course. So it reminds me of the 80s and the 90s. Very beautiful movement in this earring. I really, really like it. And this is one that you can dress up and dress down. You can wear it with something very elegant, or you can wear it with something very casual. You can wear them for work, or you can wear them, I don't know, you can wear them to school. It is gonna, oh wow. So it is gonna change depending on what you're wearing. But they are so, so comfy. I know that they look big, but they're very comfy. Look at that. Ooh. So pretty. Okay. Look at that. Hopefully you can see well. Now this one doesn't have any stones, just that little detail in black. And these, okay, these don't come in any other colors. I think it's just that black gives it what it needs. It's just beautiful. Look at how they both look together. Very pretty. It's not something that is covering a lot of area right there, but it is enough that it is very easily noticeable. You see that? So pretty. Ah. So like I said, these guys you can wear them to elevate an outfit, or you can just use them for casual wear, everyday wear. Very nice, very nice looking, and they feel super good. Okay. All right, so, and just to continue reminding you, these all come in such beautiful boxes, and it also comes with a little thank you note from the brand, and I think that just adds a little something special to each and every one of these pieces. So I think we are done with the earrings. No, we're not done. I'm sorry. Okay, but let's see what's next. Oh, okay. So I wanted to show you guys, I decided, I remember now, I wanted to give you a break from the earrings and go into a statement piece that I know you guys are gonna love, because it goes so well with all the things that we see here in our live streams, with the dresses and all of that. And I want to show you that now. First of all, I want to start by showing you the box that it comes in. You're gonna love this. Okay, so here's the box that it comes in. It is ready to be gifted. Look at that. So beautiful. And it's a very sturdy box. So this is like 50% of the gift. Just by looking at it, I'm gonna go like, wow, what am I getting? And I want you to see how it comes. It comes just like this. Such a beauty. Look at that. It has such beautiful colors. Almost like it's almost like a peacock. Okay, let me show you. Watch this. So the colors that it has are almost like a peacock. It has that darker blue right there. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna try the light to be close to it. See if it makes a difference. Give it a second. Just give it a second, I know. There you go. At least you can see the colors. Before you didn't notice the colors, right? Let me know, you guys. Let me know, you guys, what you think I need to do to show you. Okay, so notice that it has some turquoise stones, green, you see that, some green tones, and then the darker blue tones. It doesn't make it any justice. It is such a beautiful statement piece. Okay, let me just move this out of the way to see if this will do it better now. I think so. I think you can see it now, right? Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And it is very shiny. I think you can see that now. Oh, I am so happy that I moved that out of the way. You guys can see. And one of the best things about this earring right here is that it is adjustable right here. Look at that. So that way, if you're gonna gift it, you don't need to worry about what's gonna be the size of the person receiving it, because it is adjustable. So they can just make it smaller, or they can just expand it if they so choose. Look at that. I know it has a very nice size, so it is definitely gonna be noticeable. Look at that. I love it. And I do have a video on my storefront with this one, so you guys can go check it out if you want to see it a little bit closer, because sometimes here is a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Ooh, such a great such a great look for it. Look at that. And of course, in the same way, you can wear it to elevate any outfit, or it can give that boho chic kind of look to whatever it is that you're wearing. I can see it with dresses, I can see it with skirts. I think even with some nice dressy pants, I can see that it's gonna look very, very, very pretty. Okay, so you guys don't forget to follow me here on Amazon so that you guys can receive notifications every time that I am live. Here's the thing: I usually let you know in advance when I'm gonna be live, but sometimes it's like, okay, this is the perfect time to go on, go live. So I just there will be surprises, right? Like this one today, for example. And if you do follow me, it's gonna be easier. You'll see it immediately whenever I'm on. Just make sure to turn on those notifications, all of it, so that you guys can see. And make sure that you go to my storefront. There are so many different things in there that you're gonna love. If you like to dress cute, if you like to dress beautiful, if you like to look good, I have plus size dresses, plus size clothing, and I know you're gonna love it. But it's not all plus size. I have everything in there. I just have a little bit for everything, for everybody, because I have been in both places, and I like to show it all for both needs. Okay, so let's go on to the next one, because I wanted to show you that ring, kind of like giving a break from all the earrings. And we're gonna go now to some necklaces that I think you are going to like. All right, so the first one that I'm gonna show you right here is for my girls that like golden colors, golden hues. Let me put a little bit of light because yeah, golden hues. And here it is. Now this one is also very special because it has real flowers in it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Real flowers. Now with this one, it comes in different designs, and each one is representing the months of the year. So you're gonna buy this one depending on your the month that you were born, or depending on the one that you like. So you have both options. Now the one that I'm showing you right now is for the month of October, but there are so many different ones that you guys have a lot to choose from. Now this one does come with the necklace included. As you can see, it's not too long and it's not too short. I'm gonna wear it just because I want you to see the length. I know that's important when you are gonna buy something like this, because sometimes you have in your mind, oh, I can wear that with this and this and that, but you also need the right length. Okay, so there you go. It's a good length, but it's not too jumpy into right into the it doesn't go too deep into the bralette area. So I just think is good for most of your V-necks. Is gonna work fine. I have worn it with many of my dresses that are V-neck, and it does look great. So as you can see, it is a good size and it will be noticeable. So this is something that will call for attention. And you're gonna get some compliments out of it because it just looks so floral. It's almost like if you want to give somebody some flowers but you want them to last forever, this is the best way to do that. And of course, it also comes in that beautiful magical box that is perfect for gifting. It is very pretty. Okay, Look at that. You don't even have to wrap it up. You can just put a very nice bow on top and you're done. So, you know, for the gentlemen that are looking at me, that are watching me. So if you want to gift this, this is great. It's easy, you know, to just receive the little box and put a bow on top, and it's just gonna look so, so beautiful, okay? So simplifying everybody's lives, but making sure that what you're giving is something so beautiful that it's gonna be treasured forever. All right, so like I said, this one is definitely gonna call for some attention, and it comes in different designs, in different different colors depending on the month of the year. So you can choose that or just choose what you like best. Okay, let me just show it to you a little bit closer. There you go. It has pieces of flowers in there. That's what you're seeing. I'm gonna show you the back so that you guys can see that it is the same flowers, but the back of the flowers. It is special. It is definitely special, not something that you see every day. So this would be a very, very good gift to yourself or to somebody else, okay? Very beautiful. All right, so if everybody's okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. And I'm just trying to keep it with the necklaces right now. Okay, so the next one, that was for my ladies that like the golden hues, but let's move on to the silvery tones, okay? Yes, so we're gonna start with this one. Now this one is, hold on. This one is for those of us who like a little bit, you notice that it's very small, so it's kind of like a little bit of a choker kind of thing, kind of deal, but it has such shiny, you know, such shiny details. Look at that. Even the necklace itself, look at how shiny it is. Of course, it's that cut. Let me show you close. It's not your regular you know, chain. Is not your oh my goodness. Okay, maybe that way. Hopefully you can see it. There you go, that's it. All right, so it has some shiny, I would say a lot of shiny. And look at that infinity, the two rings, so pretty. One of them is super shiny and the other one is more you know, glittery. Look at that, so pretty. I'm just gonna show you how it can look because, you know, okay. Notice that it comes this long, but it has that little circle that makes it shorter right there. So you can either decide to put it in there, more like a little choker. It goes all the way over here. Or if you want to give a little bit more room for it, it has a beautiful, beautiful heart. Hold on. It's right there. Okay. Has a beautiful heart right there at the end. Do you see it? Yes. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful detail. Let me show you how it looks. I may not, you know, I may not close it all the way because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take it off. All right, so right there, that is what it will be. Look at that. So pretty. I love it. I love it. And it's also perfect if you want to dress up, if you're wearing a very nice dress, if you're gonna go out, this guy is definitely gonna deliver. Look at that. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys see it. All right, so yeah, with this one is a sterling silver. It's a 925 sterling silver, and it can be used for weddings, for your bridesmaid, for the bridesmaid, if you're gonna, have that anytime soon, because I know we're getting close. We are actually there, right? Wedding season, yes. So, I think it's the perfect time to be seeing jewelry because you definitely want to complement your beautiful dresses with the right jewelry that is really gonna complete the look that you have. Is actually gonna make you look better than just just your dress alone. Remember that the accessories are 50% of what you're wearing. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm gonna show you now another necklace. Is also silver hue, of course. And this one also comes in different colors depending on your birthstone. So I have right here the blue stone, which is the March stone right there. Okay, there's something very special about this one. It has a musical note right there in the middle, and the little heart, which is that's the decoration, is a little heart that has some headphones. And I know that my look at that. my my autism mommies are gonna love this one, because you know how much they love having their music, right? And also wearing their headphones. So this something speaks to that. This does speak to that. So look at that. One thing that I want to say about it is if you notice the top, okay, hold on, let's get this out of the way because it's not working. So notice the top right there. It has 2 holes for the chain to go in and out. What that means is that it's not gonna be flipping on you. It's just gonna stay straight, and I think it is such a beautiful piece. It would be great to gift it to your kids too, because it has that detail of the headphones. It's a heart and it has headphones, but it's also beautiful to wear just if you like music. Look at that. Let me just show you with the light now so you can see how it looks. There you go. So pretty. It has some good shiny too, right? So this is a piece that you can also use to, to dress up a beautiful dress, or you can use it just for regular wear, everyday wear. It's just that versatile. And like I said, it's good for gifting to the kids if they're into music. Look at that. So pretty. It comes in different colors, okay? This is just the birthstone of the month of March, but it comes in many, many, many different colors. And just to let you know, if you take a look at that, right now, the blue stone, okay? The blue stone and other stones too. Okay, just go to the listing and check it out, because some of them have up to 50% off. But this is a limited time deal, so I don't know when it started. I don't know when it's gonna end. I don't know when it started. I don't know when it's gonna end. But make sure that you check it out if you're interested. Right now, it would be the time. It's a limited time deal, 50% off. Okay? That's it. Let's move on. The next one, or the next thing that I'm gonna show you is, I'm gonna show you 2 pair of earrings back to back, because they are kind of like the same style. These are, and my 80s and 90s girls are definitely gonna remember these, with the big, geometric, the big geometric shapes, with the very bright colors. This is it. If you are into the 80s and the 90s retro stuff, this is gonna be perfect for you. They come with the fish hook closure, and it also comes with that little, clear thing if you want to put it in there for extra safety to keep it in place. But look at that, you're gonna get a lot of movement out of these. They are super long, which also, speaks about that time. I know, I remember, I wore them. Of course I did, especially the pink ones. I mean, the pink ones, especially the pink ones. I really, really like these ones. Look at that. So cute, right? They're definitely gonna call for attention, especially to the people that live this era. It is just so calling for that. Look at that, pretty. And again, you can definitely wear them with jeans, or just your regular casual clothes, or maybe for the office too, if it's not a very too serious office, right? Just in case. But look at that length, I love it. I think it just kind of like straightens, also makes everything more elongated, so it makes you look even better. Look at that. Oh, I love the jawline with the long earring. It's perfect. And let me show you the other kind. Oh, I just show you the pink ones first. My bad. You see that? So sorry. I show you the pink ones first. Okay, so that's the ones that I was just wearing. Let me put it back up. Okay, now I'm highlighting the correct ones right here. And let me show you then the other ones, which is also very big geometrical shapes. I love it. And don't forget, all of these that you're seeing, they all come with that beautiful box. And oh, I kept this one, so let me show you. It comes with the little piece of a cardboard that you can use to put your earrings in there, and it's gonna be also more secure. And it comes with that little thank you note, which is such a beautiful touch. All right. Great for gifting, great for keeping to yourself, for yourself. Yes. All right, so there you have it. They're very extremely lightweight, and very easy to style with your everyday clothing. And of course, it comes in many different colors, so go check these ones out. You have combinations of 3 different colors, one color, another color, another color. It's just beautiful. You're gonna love this one. Just go check them out. And they come in white. Is this white, right? This is white. Yes, they come in white, very pretty. Green, blue, just like I said, the combination of colors. Go for it. You need to go check these guys out, okay? You need to go check them out. All right, so the next pieces that I'm gonna show you is also gonna be two pairs, because they are very similar, but it's also gonna depend on your style. Okay, so these, let me just get this out of the way. There you go. Okay, so these guys right here, I'm gonna start by showing you this one over here. So this is, look at that. Kind of like reminding us of the Western topic. Look at that. There's the cactuses or the cacti. I think that's the plural of cactuses. Teacher here. So, all right. So it's not cactuses. I think it's cacti. And look at the horizon, the colors, the Western topic. You can wear this with boots. I think it's gonna be great. But let me show you. It has that fish hook in the back. And they just look so beautiful. You can wear them with your hair down, but I have also wore them with a ponytail. Look at that. Let me just move these out of the way. I am prepared. I wanted to get this out of the way so that you guys can see better. Look at the fall, the drop of those earrings. So beautiful. Look at that. Like I said, you could wear them with, you know, your everyday clothing, but I think this also would elevate some nice, you know, a long skirt, a flowy long skirt, right? Yes, with maybe a tube top too, because you have a lot of room here to showcase them. Look at how beautiful they look. You know, frontal look is perfect. Now, these also, okay, these also come in a different design. It comes in many different designs, by the way. They even have Christmas, and they have like the shamrock, the Irish shamrock. So it comes in many different designs, but this is one of my favorites. It's the sunflower, my favorite flower. It makes me happy every day. Yes, I love the yellow color. You know, it gives such life. Let me show you the sunflower, because this is one of my favorite ones. And don't forget that it comes with that fish hook, okay, in the back. So I don't know, maybe you can mix and match. You know, I haven't done it, but I will. I would. Definitely would. So there you go. This is that sunflower design. So beautiful. There you go. I think you're seeing it better now, right? So there's the sunflower design. And of course, on the other side, I'm just showing you the the Western topic right there. But they don't come one and one, okay? They just have their own pair. So the sunflower comes with the sunflower, and the Western comes with the Western one. I don't know. Desert Western. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. So yes, these guys also are available, and like I said, there are other designs in there, and this would be a fantastic gift. I think it's just so beautiful. Don't forget that they all come in this beautiful, beautiful box that, you know, says what comes in here is good. All right. All right. So I think we are done with the earrings and jewelry part of our live stream, but I'm gonna show you now some finds, also from Gelvtic. Thank you very much, Gelvtic. That are perfect for, well, some of them for traveling, some of them for just everyday life. Okay, so I'm gonna start by showing you this 5-pack luggage, oh my goodness, handle covers. So you know that when you go traveling, you, hold on one second, I'm sorry. So you definitely have your suitcase, and it's usually it's far away from you, and you sometimes are in a hurry, and you just want to get that bag and leave fast. So these are great for that. That's part of the reason to use these. So these are gonna be this set right over here. It is 5 pieces, okay? But I love the colors. They come in many different colors. I have the purple one. So this is very noticeable from far away. Definitely not everybody's gonna have this. So well, they might after today. So notice how shiny that is, but it also has some padding, which means that it's gonna provide you a little bit of cushion when you are handling your luggage. I'm gonna show you where to put it. So I have my suitcase here, and you see this handle over here, right? So this is the one that you usually can see, you know, at the at the belt where all of the bags are. So this one, I'm gonna show you how it looks, but I wanna show you also that you can put all of your information in there in case your luggage gets lost. So you are gonna have that in there. Of course, let me show you how it goes. You're gonna go around it like this, okay? And then you're gonna use that Velcro to attach it to it, and that is it. So, you can just set it up where You can see the very pretty part on top, but it's super shiny and is very, very comfy. Okay, so the next time that you go and you can see all of the um suitcases in that carousel, you're gonna know which one is yours. Thank you. All right, so that is great, very comfortable, and in case you're gonna have to walk a lot through the whole airport, this is also gonna be helpful for you, and it is very stylish. Look at that. It's gonna look great. Okay, so hold on, because I didn't do this because I was trying to look at the camera and everything at the same time. Okay, there you go. So it covers it very, very well, and it is super comfy and super easy to set up. Like I said, it comes in a pack of 5. So when you get one of those sets, suitcase sets, everything is gonna be great. Okay, because you have one for each one of your bags. Now, another thing that you could do is you could use them for your for your for your gym bag. All right, you know that it also has that kind of like that handle that sometimes it gets because you are sweaty and all of that every time you get it. So this would be great for those too. I'm just saying, and it is cute and noticeable from far away, so everybody will know when you're coming in to the gym. All right, so I did not highlight it again. All right, right now they have a 24% off. So if you're planning on traveling, especially for my brides to be, if you're planning on traveling to a little thing called honeymoon, this would be great because this would be the first pieces that you start with your new family. So I really recommend that you take a look at them. It comes in many different colors. Okay, so you guys go ahead and check them out. All right. And of course, if you're going on a cruise, it's been a while since I've been in a cruise, but I do know that sometimes it's very overwhelming, the exit, parade. But this would be very helpful in a situation like that because you can spot them from really far away. Yeah, so all right. So the next thing that I have here to show you is also for traveling, and it comes in a pack of 2. And I'm talking about tags, okay? So these tags are great because I'm gonna show you a few things about them. So first of all, look at how classy and pretty that is, okay? It has here the name of the brand, Gelvtic, right there. So we're gonna start with that. It has this little beautiful handle right here with a belt closure that you can put as tight or as big as you would like it to be. Okay. Many things that I want to show you. So first of all, it's gonna include the little card for you to fill out, and the great thing about it is, of course, you can remove it like this, okay? But I want to show you that it can be placed in there, and it is protected. Look at that. You see that? It is protected by a clear plastic, okay? So your information can be seen, of course, only by the people that you want them to be seen. But is also there available. They don't have to remove the little card out of it for them to see your information. So that's important. Now, if you don't want people, and I'm sure you don't want to be showing all of your information around the airport for everybody to see, it has this little, part that you can just push into that little slot in there, and it's completely covered. Okay, so this is very convenient, and it is a great material. Okay, and it looks super classy, very pretty. It comes in many different colors. Okay, many different colors. So go check them out. And it comes in a pack of 2. Okay, let me show you how it looks on the bag. Hold on, because if I lift it up with this, I can lose a knife. Okay, here we go. So here it is. Look at how pretty it looks right there attached to it. So wonderful. Okay, you can put it right there in this handle, and like I said, it is covered all the time. All you have to do is lift this up and you'll have your information there, but of course you can always cover it back. Okay, all right, so again, great for your collection as, you know, new husband and wife. That's gonna be your new family, so you start putting everything together, you know, for when you travel. And it comes in different colors. You can match it with your, you know, I got the collection. You can match it with your you know, cover handle, or the handle cover, which would also be great. Okay. All right, so let's move on. You can also use the next one that I'm gonna show you right now. You can use it for your daily, you know, daily activities. Okay, like for example, if you're a swimmer, or if you, I don't know, if you are a baker, you know, you work at a restaurant or something like that, and you're always carrying your jewelry, like your earrings, I'm sorry, not earrings, your rings, and stuff like that, you can always have one of these. Okay, it can be used, you know, like I said, everyday life or for traveling, but the great thing about it is that it conveniently attaches to your bag, okay, or your purse, just by pushing over here. It's very easy, and I'm gonna show you. It's so cute, right? It's so cute. Look at that. It looks like a hat box. Remember those hat boxes to keep in? Look at that, but it's in a miniature. It has a beautiful handle that combines or matches the bow, the decorative bow, and look at that. It has room to put your ring, or maybe you can put, I don't know, you can put some earrings in there. It depends, right? So you can put them in there. Let me see. What did I do with that? Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to show you. Now, this is kind of like an oversized ring, right? It's a statement ring, but I'm just going to see how it looks. All right. So there's the big ring, and we're going to put it right there. Okay. And then we're going to close it. Okay. There you go. So it goes in there, and you know, you can do whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's work or, you know, cook or anything. You just swim, and then you can come back to it. Let me show you. I got a purse here just so that you can see how well it attaches to the purse. Like I said, you just have to push this little thing right here, right? And you can just hang it in there, and voila, there it is. Very easy. It looks beautiful, and you know, nobody knows what you have in there. All right. Okay, well, that one, let's see, it comes in other colors too. There's a pink one, and there is a black with a red bow, which is so cute. And I can see some that are a little bit, let's see, this is like, it looks like books. Truly, it looks like books. So these are round, so there are some that are squarish. So you have the two options right there. Okay, very, very pretty, and it is gonna give you that luxury that luxury air when you wear it. Okay. It says there's something important in there that I care very much about. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna show you is also used for traveling. It could be used for traveling, or you could use it, you know, also normally or regularly throughout the day, or through, you know, everyday life. And it is this wristlet right here, and it is a double purpose, okay? It comes with two little bags right here. They are so cute. Look at that. They're both attached to the wristlet, okay, that you're gonna carry around. But in here you can, you can carry your essentials like money or your credit card, or maybe you don't have the jewelry little box, and you can put some jewelry here too. If you're asthmatic like I am, maybe you can carry your your inhaler. So many different things that you can carry here. And usually when you travel, you want to be kind of like free to walk around without having to have a purse. So this would be a great alternative to it. It looks so pretty, okay, because it's your little wristlet and you have the two little bags hanging from there. I would say like little wallets. And I love how this one has this design and then the other one is shiny. So it is a beautiful combination that makes it gives it a very, very, very chic vibe. I love it. It comes in different colors, and just so that you know, one of them has an animal print. So if you're into animal print, you're gonna love that one. It's black and leopard print. And there are some that are pink and white. It covers many different styles, okay? And then there's one that is the purple, the black and white also, if you like the more classic look, okay? So this is very special. Again, you can use it for traveling, or you can use it for your everyday errands. I don't know, if you go to get some gas and you just don't want to get out with the whole purse over there, just this would be great. You can even put your keys in here. It depends. So yes, that is it for this one. I think it's so pretty, and it can be detached. So if at any point you only want to wear one, you can just push back right here, and you can easily just carry one of them, okay? All right, and maybe you can use this one and just secure it to another bag, or something like that. All right, very good. So the last piece that I want to show you could also be used for traveling, especially for the people that like to read on the plane. I do love that. I usually can finish my books from beginning to end on the plane. That's my favorite place to read because nobody distracts me. I'm in my own little world, and I am not thinking about what I am at the moment. All right, so that's why I like to read in the airplane. And is this set, okay? This is a set. It is 3 beautiful made pieces, and it is made from hold on, walnut wood. Look at that. This is for readers. Remember that I said that it was for the people that like to read in the airplane? Okay, so I have 3 of these, and I'm gonna show you how they go. Maybe you know how they go, but just to let you know. So these are what they call thumb page holders. And I'm gonna show you this because it is such a thing. Okay, I'm gonna show you the doggy. Why not? Okay, here's the dog. Look at that. It's such a cute doggy. I love dogs. Okay, so there's the dog, and here's the book that I'm reading. And you know how always, holding these can be a very, very bad for your wrist, especially if you have problems with the carpal tunnel, which a lot of people do these days, right? Because of all the computers and all that. You see, it's already hurting me. So these right here, you're gonna place with that little belly. You see the belly that it has right there, right here? That belly is gonna go right in the middle of the 2 pages, like so. And then you're gonna place your thumb right there. Magic. So comfortable. It keeps the pages open, it keeps your book open, and it doesn't put as much strain in your wrist because these two parts, okay, the legs, the front legs and the back legs of the dog are doing all of the job for you, all of the work for you. You can just kind of relax your finger into the hole. I'm sorry, your thumb into the hole, and it's perfect. Look at that. Such a great gift for, you know, hey, it would have been great for Father's Day. So, I mean, if you have a dad that likes to read in your life, so this would be a great gift for them and for anybody. Actually, for kids, it would be great. It would be great for, you know, for your wife, for you know, for your girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, for your husband, if he likes to read. A lot of men like to read, right? So here we go. All right, let me show you the other ones, how they look. Okay. All right, so here we have the cat. Such a cutie too. Hold on, I'm not showing you the part that is decorated. There you go. So pretty. It also has this little belly right here. That's what's gonna go in between the two sides of pages. And hold on, there you go. And there you have it. The cat keeps it a little bit more open, the book. Look at that. So cute. Trust me, it's gonna be it's gonna be a piece to talk about. Okay, everybody's gonna want to tell you something about it. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's great. Okay, very pretty. And it also has the heart. This set comes with the heart. Very easy. Just place the heart right there, and again, you're holding your book very easily. You can read and you're not putting any strain on your wrist. So this is great for traveling, great for every day, and it comes in different hold on, let me see. So we have, yes, we have different designs. We have some that are more minimalist, and there is one that has, what is that? It has, is that a mustache? It's a beard. So there is one that it comes with a heart, a bat, and a beard. Oh, it would be great. That would be a great gift. You know, so perfect. All right. So let me, there it is. There it is highlighted. It comes with all three pieces, okay? All three pieces. So that is great. It is a great way to, you know, an unexpected gift, because nobody's gonna be expecting such a thoughtful little detail as these are. And the quality is just amazing. They look great. Look at the cat. And of course, here's the doggy. The dog is jumping. All right, so that is it. That's all that I wanted to share with you guys. Stay tuned by following me here on Amazon, and that way every time I get some finds, I'm gonna present them to you here, you guys. And don't forget to follow me and go visit my storefront so that you can see all of these pieces that we saw today. You're gonna also be seeing them in my storefront, and just stay around in my storefront so that you can see all of the dresses. If you've never been there, I would love for you to go check it out, okay? And stay tuned, we have another live stream tomorrow, okay? Lisbel here. Thank you very much. Thanks, Gelvtic. This was amazing. I love all the pieces. Thank you so much for bring them here for us, and I will see you all guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.